My name is Lilia Xie, and I'm a recipient of the Arnold O. Beckman Postdoctoral Fellowship. Dr. Arnold O. Beckman was a visionary chemist and entrepreneur who made revolutionary contributions to scientific instrumentation. His inventions enabled other scientists to uncover countless new findings across fields ranging from food science to semiconductors. Through the Arnold and Mabel Beckman Foundation, Dr. and Mrs. Beckman's generosity has paved the way for thousands of young scientists and engineers to pursue excellence in their fields. As the chemical sciences continue to evolve to meet the technological challenges of the 21st century, Dr. Beckman's career continues to be an incredibly inspiring example for how technological innovation can advance science in profound and far-reaching ways. It has been a great honor to be a recipient of the Arnold O. Beckman Postdoctoral Fellowship in Chemical Sciences. The fellowship has given me the resources to tackle challenging problems in my field of research. It has helped me grow into an independent scientist by giving me the freedom to see through a project over the course of a multi-year award term. The funding has also allowed me to attend many conferences in different fields, which has been very beneficial in terms of expanding my network. The amazing community of current and former awardees supported by the Arnold and Mabel Beckman Foundation has also been hugely beneficial as I embark upon the next stage of my career. I feel well prepared to be a leader and mentor in the field of materials chemistry as an assistant professor at Princeton University in the Department of Chemistry and the Princeton Materials Institute beginning in January of 2025. My research during my postdoc has focused on discovering new magnets formed by inserting magnetic ions into layered materials. This is a process known as intercalation. The chemical process of intercalation is very powerful. For example, it is central to the operation of lithium-ion batteries, which power all of our personal electronics by inserting and removing lithium between the layers of the cathode and anode materials. I developed a new method to intercalate lanthanide ions into ultra-thin samples of various layered materials. The approach uses liquid ammonia as a solvent and allows us to synthesize materials with structures and compositions that are not otherwise accessible. The resulting materials could be promising for devices that use electron spin to encode information instead of charge. This is an emerging technology called spintronics. This approach might enable the information technologies of the future that will lead to faster and more powerful computers than what we have today. I also explored magnetic intercalated compounds that are synthesized from the elements to form bulk three-dimensional crystals. These materials are called intercalated transition metal dichalcogenides. They have tunable compositions which can lead to a wide array of different magnetic properties. Their chemical tunability and excellent electrical properties are especially appealing for spintronics applications. My fellowship enabled me to do a deep dive investigation into their properties. I was able to conduct experiments at several state-of-the-art facilities in North America, including Oak Ridge National Laboratory and the Canadian Light Source. I used a technique called angle-resolved photoemission spectroscopy, or ARPES for short, to study the electronic structures of these materials, and I used single crystal neutron diffraction to study their magnetic structures. We now know much more about how electrons and spins communicate with each other in these materials. And on a more fundamental level, we understand how the intercalated atoms arrange themselves in order to determine the magnetism. None of this research would have been possible without the generous support of the Arnold and Mabel Beckman Foundation.